Hey guys, welcome back, and today I'm going to be showing off my Warlock Prismatic build. The main gist of it is that you run Swarmers with Feed the Void and Weaver's Call, and then I really like running Arcane Needles with it, with Vortex Grenade, and then running Facet of Dominance, because whether you know this or not, Facet of Dominance does work with the Warlock Prismatic Grenade, so on top of slowing and freezing and suppressing, it also debuffs the enemy, and with Feed the Void you're just getting nades constantly. And then for fragments, I'm running Facet of Ruin just for honestly the nade itself, and because with Solar it ends up working out really well. Dawn works really good with the triple melee charges. Courage is also great because your Transcendent Grenade in and of itself is debuffing, and then the Void is dealing more damage because of it, and everything getting hit with your Threadlings is just causing everything to get unraveled because you're running Swarmers. Dominance again for the weekend, and then Awakening I find to just be really convenient because it gives plus 10 resil, and the elemental pickups are really nice. You can kind of change this to whatever you need. Same thing with the Ruin if you're not going for a solar build, which I'll explain in a little bit. Like, you can kind of substitute it for Hope if you want to, and have Dawn to feed into Hope. But for the solar version of this, honestly, for the primary, for unstops this season, I like to go with the Call, but let's say you have to fill in for overloads, I would go like something with Chill Clip, whether it be like Riptide or Deliverance. And then my main two guns here, and my energy and my power slot will match whatever my super is. So for solar, you can either go, I go anti-barrier, so I either go Nullify or Callous Mini Tool with Dragon's Breath, or optionally, if you have multiple people running rockets, I say go with Galahorn. For my Void build for this, I end up going, you go Nova, and then I go Graviton and Edge Transit. I think Graviton is amazing this season. With having Vorpal works really well in GMs, and Turnabout also procs off breaking one of the barrier shields to just give you a free Void Overshield. And then let's say you want to run Arc, you can go with Storm Trance, and then you could optionally go with the Bow, or if you need anti-barrier, you can either go with the Icolysis MG, or you can go with like Oversoul Edict from a few seasons ago, or if you're watching this in the future and you have the season pass, you could go with the new two burst pulse rifle that just came out. And then optionally you could go like Wendigo, or if you need more overload and you really want to run the Call, you could go Thunderlord, or you could go like Wardcliff if that's more your style. And then the main thing for mods is pretty general. Just honestly, probably instead of running a Kinetic Siphon, I'd rather run Harmonic or Powerful Friends. That's just assets because we're always going to be chucking grenades. And then Harmonic Siphon. The Gauntlets, I just have 2 reloaders and a firepower. That way you're just creating more orbs for your allies. Chest piece is pretty similar all around. I'm running Arc Resist because that's what the Nightfall is this week. And then Concussive Dampener is pretty much a must just because of how strong it is. For boots, I run 2 that match whatever my energy and my power slot are. And then for the third one, I normally do either Strand or Stasis, depending on if I'm running Chill Clip or the Call. And then class item is pretty much just always, for my builds, it's always Reaper and Time Dilation. And I have some gameplay showing off the build, and it just works really well. Anytime you guys see Tangle, just always shoot it, because most of the time people are running Strand stuff with all Prismatic, but they're not really doing anything with Tangles. Being able to spawn Threadlings from them just feeds into your Darkness meter more and more, and allows you to just get a ton of Transcendence energy and just keep on looping. And even with this season, you can also take Threaded Blast, so if you do shoot it with the Call, you get an even bigger explosion. And honestly, that's the main core of the build. It flows into each other very well, and there's not really too much thinking behind it, just shoot stuff until it's dead. And I got some gameplay going on in the background, going over how strong this build can be in the right areas. Hope you guys enjoy and feel free to try this out. So forgot to add, this is what the drip is. It's pretty much just everything with Amethyst Veil on. This is pretty much the new armor set. And then I don't have the ornament for the boots, but I honestly think they look better without the ornament. And feel free to experiment with different colors. I think it honestly looks pretty good no matter what you do.
Lots of movement here. Be ready for anything.
Across the room, I wanna meet you at a slow dance. I wanna meet you but it's too soon. I wanna meet you but I can't speak. Or dead across the room, but I am trying. Stuck beneath the spinning glow of a familiar hue. Struck by your impression like all of yours next to you, but I will try to stand and make it down the I'm barely here at all. I wanna meet you at a slow dance. I wanna meet you but it's too soon. I wanna meet you but I can't speak. Or dead across the room. I wanna meet you at a slow dance. I wanna meet you but it's too soon. I wanna meet you but I can't speak. Or dead across the room, but I am trying so go. When you had the answer, when you were there alone, you left the door unopened when you knew that you would want more. Give it up, give it up, give it away. While you were barely aware, you left that day. Cut off so much, hardly remained. While you knew that there was still a way. This is your only plan. Oh, now this is your only. Now this is your only plan. Oh, now this is yours. force it to yield. You forge it to the line. You let your callous be your shield, and everyone will say that it all was finished years ago, but you'll stay. You won't ever let it go. When you had the answer, and you were there alone, you left the door unopened when you knew that you would want more. Then again, you found the answer, and you were there alone. You left the door unopened when you knew that you would want more. When you had the answer, when you were there alone, you left the door unopened when you knew that you would want more. Then again, you found the answer, when you were there alone, you left the door unopened when you knew that you would want more. Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you and awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way. I don't need reminders of how you don't feel the same. Oh, the burning pain. Listening to you harp on about some new soulmate. She's so perfect, blah, blah, blah. Oh, how I wish you'd wake up one day. Run to me, confess your love. At least just let me say that when I talk to you, won't you bet what's right through and shoot fire through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I loved you from the start. What's a girl to do? Lying on my bed staring into the blue. Unrequited, terrifying. Love is driving me a bit insane. Have to get this off my chest. I'm telling you today that when I talk to you, won't you bear on right through and shoot fire through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you
the message, Commander.
Excellent work. Return to the tower.